This video is brought to you by PowerPerformanceProducts.com, where you can get $10 off your purchase of Body Storm and Body Effects.
Well, first question, obviously, Phil, how bad do you feel right now and how bummed are you?
I'm pretty upset. It's not really a loss, but as far as I'm concerned, it might as well be.
Yeah, I mean, do you remember the poke? I mean, can you walk us through the action?
Not really. I don't really remember the poke. And I've been showering change, so I haven't seen it yet either.
I guess the only good thing is you get it paid. You're going to be on a card probably relatively soon, right?
Yeah, hopefully. I would love to be back in very soon.
Have they had any conversations with you yet backstage?
I haven't heard anything yet.
Do you agree with the decision?
I don't know what else you're supposed to do.
What was your mindset going into this fight?
Just, I don't know, fight. Just fight, Can you be more specific?
Well, or what was the game plan going into the fight?
What was the game plan?
Yeah.
Well, it was more or less just kind of, mix it up with them, I'm not just a wrestler. I'm a mixed martial artist, I like to do a little bit of everything, so.
Was it hard to prepare for him since there wasn't a lot of tape on him?
Not really. We just prepare.
What's the preparing process for you usually with your camp? What's the science behind it?
Behind
Preparing for a fight. What goes into making the game plans with you guys over there in the line?
We just kind of watch guys and then prepare. It's not really, much you can do against a guy you haven't seen before. Just get better,
So, Phil, what new skills did you? Go to somebody else.
It's okay. I just wanted to talk about your frustration right about now. You're coming off a fight with Rashad. Didn't go your way. Here, obviously, you were looking for some redemption. This kind of got taken away from you. I'm not trying to get some tears out of you, Phil. But I got to understand your mindset right now and how disappointed that you really probably are.
Third time's the charm, I guess. Yeah. So, that's 2 fights in a row. They had a pretty sad night. So, I think right now I just want to get back in there as soon as possible and redeem myself.
Now, obviously, there's a lot of talk about what's going on in your division right now. So, is there somebody that you would request if you were given the opportunity?
Yes, no. There's definitely some strategic plays that I might want to do, but we'll see.
Obviously, you want someone a little higher and a little bigger of a name, right?
That's generally how it goes. That's the general principle.
You've trained with Gustafson. Is that somebody that you would fight?
No, I love training with him, and Alex and I will. We've agreed we'll definitely fight for a belt because that's what we're in it for. He didn't, he's not in it to be number 2. I'm not in it to be number 2, and if there was ever a belt involved, we definitely want to get after it.
Are you talking about only a title fight, or are you saying if
only a title fight?
Well, what if it was a number 1 contender?
Well, then we've already fought. There's nothing to contend.
By default, it goes to you.
By default.
And Phil, last time you were on a UFC on Fox card, you of course were the main event. This time, not on the televised portion. Do you feel that you should have been on the televised portion, given your track record?
I'm just happy to be in the United States. In the United States of UFC. I'm just so happy to be in the UFC. I don't really care where I'm at on the card.
Really?
That's just, the first time I was on the main card, I was jacked up to be on the main card. But there's absolutely I don't feel any type of way being on the undercard. I go out there to fight for my fans and for myself, and that doesn't change no matter where you are.
Was it nice not having to do all the media stuff all week?
You think no, I like hanging out with you guys. You kidding me?
Clearly.
Yeah.
Phil, is there any difference now in fighting that you're a dad? Does it change anything in your training or your approach to this?
I like to keep my family biz private just because, I like talking fighting, and fighting's more fun to talk.
This video has been brought to you by ProBoxingSupplies.com, where you can get 25% off your purchase now.